Alrighty. Hey there, guys. It's Silver, your host, and we are back tonight with more Resident Evil 3 Nemesis. To those of you who are watching live, welcome, welcome. To those of you who are watching the VOD, pull up a seat, get comfortable, grab a snack or drink of your choosing, and we will get right on into it. So, it is showtime, I reckon, and you will notice that the mic audio is absolutely crystal clear tonight. I spent a good hour before stream going through all of my mic settings, going through OBS guides and the like. And it turns out that there was one problem with my mic, right? One singular problem. There was a button that comes ticked in my Windows audio settings for the specific microphone, or for my microphones by default, that says enable audio enhancements, which seemed to be causing some kind of weird sort of loop that made my voice sound ever so slightly metallic. Like, most of the other viewers weren't paying attention and barely noticed it, but I noticed it for several streams. And as soon as I disabled that, perfectly crystal clear. Hello, somebody called Pori is in stream. Hello there, how you doing? Leomon's here, says, hey there Silver, it's Leomon, your viewer. Indeed it is. Indeed it is. Hey Leo, how are you and the cats? We're having a bit of Resident Evil 3 tonight. How's the audio anyway? Is it sounding good? Is it sounding good? We're gonna go back for that gunpowder B as well. Gonna go back for it and try and make our life a little bit easier for Nemesis later. Because Nemesis will come to pay us a visit. Sounds great on my TV. Oh yeah, I'm betting it sounds quite good now, because the changes were noticeable when I made my tweak. Oh, you play on phone, do you? Okay, dude. Okay. Very good stuff. Very good stuff. So we are gonna double back to the streets near the beginning of the game. Cool. Cool, right. Leo says, not gonna lie, it's not been the best days. Cinder has been difficult with his heart medication, and Twinkle is worrying me. Can we please blast a bunch of stuff tonight? Damn right. Space Ghost is here. We will blast things if it makes you feel better. On to Resident Evil. Space Ghost says, tonight's flatulence support meeting will feature a guest speaker. Oh god. Boo. How you doing, my guy? How you doing? Nice to have you in. It is always nice to have you in. You'll also probably hear that I'm using a slightly better mic. I'm using the, I've got the Razer Kraken plugged in. So, you should be hearing the audio on the Razer Kraken quite nicely. I'm quite pleased with how this latest round of audio tests has gone. Oh, and once we've picked up the gunpowder B and successfully banked it, I'm gonna have to quickly go and grab my bottle of water out the bathroom, because I always have a bottle of water close by for stream. And I refilled my water bottle in the bathroom before stream and left it in there by accident. So I need to grab that. Space Ghost says made barbecue bacon cheeseburger meatballs last night. Also prepping to make some all-berry Rice Krispie treats. Very nice. Also pet-sitting Ellie for a few hours. She's so happy. Always nice to spend time with the pup, isn't it? Always nice to spend time with the pup. Luna is good. Luna is good. She was very happy earlier when I had my English breakfast and she got some leftover toast. She was very happy to be getting that toast action. Very happy, actually. So that's green. Oh, that's a red. Why did I pick up the knife? Give me a sec. We're gonna have to go back and dump that thing back in the box. It's a ginormous distraction, as well as a ginormous hole in our frickin' space. Wonder if we're gonna get a Jay and Jacob tonight. Wonder if we will. Also, yeah. Yeah, if I head back down to check on her before bed, I absolutely will give her a pet from you, don't you worry. Oh, and by the way, Leo, I don't know if you saw on the Discord earlier, I'm investing, at last, in some rechargeable Duracells. At long freaking last. Chuck Berry would have been 98 yesterday. Go, Johnny, go. Really? 98? Damn, that's impressive. So Duracell have a deal on right now on Amazon. Which is basically you can buy a basic rechargeable battery, you know, set, which is 2 AA rechargeables, 2 AAA rechargeables, and a small battery charger for £12. And they also have, I believe it's either a 30 or 40% off deal where you can buy a 4-pack of rechargeable 1300 kilowatt batteries for £7. So I managed to get a full set of rechargeable batteries with charger for 20 quid. Space Ghost says you're getting charged with battery, but I see what you did there. Is this the Amazon Basics battery talk? I took your advice and looked for Amazon batteries, but I'll tell you something, right, dude? Welcome, by the way, Shally. You will notice, as I said earlier, audio should be sounding very nice. And, right. So I looked up Amazon Basics rechargeables. Hello there. Yes, hello, Shilly. I looked up Amazon... Had a small heart attack there, excuse me. Let me just deal with these. Right. So I looked up the batteries, and it was more expensive. A 12-pack of Amazon Basics rechargeables was 12. And then to buy the charger on top of that was like another 16, 17. So it was like 28, 29 for the batteries and the charger. Whereas getting the Duracell batteries with the charging device was 20. So getting Duracell make batteries was actually cheaper. Yeah, I got a few less, but it was cheaper. And I don't think I'm going to need more than 6 rechargeables simultaneously, so we should be okay. So we've got 6 AA's, 2 AAA's, and a charger. Did you get yours a lot cheaper? And Space Ghost says that sounds quite revolting, Silver. Bear with me. They're coming in. Cool. No, I did not see that, but I wish you well on your quest to not use as many Duracell bunnies. Yes. So, yeah. How much did you pay when you got your, I think it was close to 16 for the 8 AA and the, for 8 triple A's and a charger. So, yeah, to get 12 double A's was 16 on its own. And then the charger was going to be like another 15 on top of that. So you'd have been looking 27. And I thought for that price, you might as well just get Duracells. Yeah, you're getting a few less, but you get quality with Duracell, don't you? And it provably lasts a lot longer. They had longer life batteries that I think were about, I want to say, either 2,000 or 2,500 kilowatt hour, but they were like £10 for a pack of 4. So I thought to myself, you know what? We've already got 2 1300s coming with the set. Let's buy another pack of 1300s, and that should be enough. For sure, better than disposable, in my opinion. Dude, I must spend about £20 a year on disposable batteries. So I'm gonna buy these, and they're hopefully gonna, if they last me a couple of years, then you know, I will have saved more money than I will have ever like doubling down and buying freaking single-use batteries. And oddly enough, it never occurred to me to consider buying them until our conversation yesterday. It never occurred to me until you brought it up. So yeah. One minute. Okay. So we need to get the fire hose. Get back in your cage. Don't make me get the hose. Right. I'll be quiet for a few minutes, Silver. Papa Leomon made his steak and chips, and I feel like eating my feelings right now. But I'm here silently judging. No prob. No prob. All good. Yeah. Be patient for a minute, will you guys? I have to get my water out the bathroom that I left there. I'm feeling so thirsty. I am, like, so thirsty. Because, like I said, I had English breakfast for, dinner, so I am very thirsty. Yeah. 2 sausages, 3 rashers of bacon, fried egg on toast, baked beans, mushrooms, and hash browns will do that to you. I need water. Bear with me. Oh, a millionaire's shortbread for dessert. Give me a couple of minutes, guys. Won't be too long. Alrighty, I am back. I am hydrated. Can y'all hear me? Had to take another break from Silent Hill. It's too much atmosphere to play for long stretches. Silent Hill's brand of... Oh, sorry, Resident Evil's brand of spookiness is just right. Damn right. Cool. Just because, like I said, I'm using the razor, and it has a It has a different mute switch on it compared to the generic office headsets. And yeah. Sounds just oh, yeah. It's one of those ones where you press it in on the side of the ear cup as opposed to the freaking the mute switch that comes with the USB plug-in, so there's no visual indication that you pressed it. So I just had to remember that I had pressed it. Cool, that's open. That'll make life easier. And a bit less dangerous. A lot less dangerous. That should be a gunpowder bee. Yep. Cool. Does the audio need any adjusting anyway, or are we sounding just right? I know the mic itself, the microphone quality won't need any adjustment because I spent an hour tweaking things before we went in. You aged 21 cat minutes. I do apologize. I do apologize. Still sounds good on my side. Glad to hear it. We've used a bit more ammo than I would have liked here, to be honest. Hang on. Don't know what we're going to be dealing with up ahead. Audio is good, although I'd prefer it if the shotgun was blowing out my headphones. Right. B&A. B&A. Right. That's what we went back for. We went back for the freeze rounds, Leo. Is that your way of asking nicely for a bit more game audio, Shilly? Because I don't mind putting it up, or I'll put it up just a touch, or do you all think it's fairly well balanced how it is? I can put it up a touch, and it will be a touch as well, like a very small amount. Oh no, I have crafted them, see? The gunpowder's there to put into the reloading tool. I'm just waiting to see if we find another B before, another A and a B to load into the reloading tool and turn into a freaking triple C, because that will give us so much ammo. That will give us, like, a lot more ammo. Enough to cap Nemesis a couple of times, probably. sorry. That might have been confusing. Just me joking about the shotgun sounds. Everyone likes a good shotgun in game, my dude. Don't worry about it. Everybody likes a cheeky shotgun. She's a disobedient gal, is the shotgun. She's an unwieldy lass. She just does whatever she fancies. And to hell with the consequences. As for grenade launchers, well, as far as grenade launchers go, you have to pick carefully. Wait there. Dogs. Look at those dogs in frickin' pincer maneuver. Pincer maneuver dogs. Come on. Did we ask for dogs in pincer maneuver? We're taking that double green just in case. Sounds perfect right now. Oh yeah, dude. I cannot believe unchecking one box in the in my headset's audio settings over in the you know, in the control panel tab for Windows sounds. Do you know when you go into you bring up the control panel sounds and then it brings up your audio devices and microphones, and then you just go into advanced properties. I never thought clicking off one tab that comes enabled by default, which is enable audio enhancements for this microphone, would stop the kind of weird sort of like metallic very slight metallic after sound that follows in speech. That from reading in an OBS page on well, from somewhere, I think it was either Reddit or Google, said that slight metallic after sound is basically a feedback loop in your audio. And they were freaking recommending 1,000,001 ways to switch it off, but yeah, the one way I found it was just you know, disable audio enhancements. Dog strafe powers activate. Dog strafing powers activate. Yeah, dog strafe. Dog strafe. So pleased. Much dog, all strafe. Much dog, all strafe. Hello, buddy. Hey, Novi. Hello. How are we, Mr. Novi? My favorite shotgun scene ever was from The Simpsons. Some guys were trying to kill Grandpa and the nurse got out a shotgun. Our residents are trying to nap. How are we, Novi? I'm trying to avoid brain suckers. They seem quite intent on having my brain. You've got it done. I'm glad. Are you alright, hon? Are you alright? Is the time-traveling Australian awake and present? I don't know, let's check. Turu? Couple of shrimp on the barbie? G'day, mate. Get your wallaby? If he doesn't respond in 20 seconds, the answer is no. Okay, no power supply. Music good. Babbleroos are at home with Dad, and I'm the standard tired. Oh, is your your sister working again today? Curse you, sense of direction. Everything looks the same. Curse this here sense of direction for looking the same. Somebody's shooting. Cameron's off weekends, Saturday and Sunday. I see. I am with you. Hang on. We're gonna actually have to deal with those dogs, go back and put stuff away. Because if we don't, and I stress this, unless, I think there's a save room up ahead. Silver's lost again? Such unexpected. Such sarcasm from Leomon gets butt kick. No, don't worry, Leo. The joke is on me here. I can't kick. It is physically impossible for me to kick, run, or drive a car, so the joke is definitely on me there. Back it up a bit. Oh my god. This handgun is useless. Oh, depth perception. The amount of zombies is unreal. And they're in such narrow spaces that you literally cannot fight them. You literally cannot fight them. They are in such narrow spaces. Oh, more shotgun shells. If this were 3 remake, it'd never happen. So linear, it may as well have been a Final Fantasy 13. Yeah. You see, the level design in this OG is so good. Oh yeah, it is. It really is. Absolutely cannot disagree with you there. You always feel like you're kind of running on empty in terms of gear as well. You really do. Oh yeah, they are narrower than a nun. Absolutely. Okay. Hope you all appreciate the analogy. Yeah, Suki's an ardent defender of freaking Final Fantasy 13. Hey Carlos, how you doing, my guy? Great games, bro. Resident Evil 3 Nemesis. Yep. Yep. Absolutely. Like, don't get me wrong. We've had this discussion, and I do genuinely understand and respect the linearity element of that game. I just wish they could have been a bit more, you know, compromising with it, and had, you know, not on a track all the way up until right near the end. I mean, at least in the last kind of, sort of, I want to say 20%. No, in the last 20% of 10, you could kind of move around a bit more and do a bit more. But I know that's not like a huge endorsement of the game in any general terms. Okay. We have the rusted crank. Gonna need that for later. They both literally open at the same spot. Probably just the illusion of a bit less linearity in 10 then. You know? The illusion of it. I do want to play a 10 again, actually. Hang on. Locked with a simple lock. Does that mean... Let's go look for some goodies before bad things happen, shall we? I mean, to be fair, even Yuna's party become wanted, don't they? So there is that element of things. Silver, I've just sent you a picture of my advent calendar on Discord. I think you will approve. Give me a moment. I'll have a look at that before we continue. Right, I'll tell you what, let's pivot the angle of this discussion then, shall we, right? Why do we think that... Well, 10 got away with the linearity, whereas 13 was kind of nailed to the wall for it? Real bit of conversation to be had. No way, dude. Dude, is that a ramen advent calendar? Dude, it's a ramen advent. Dude, I want you to stick that in our channel Discord as well. Oh, that is something special. Where did you get it? Where did you get it? Because Leomon will love that, I think. That is a ramen advent calendar. The 12 instant noodles for festive feasting. Dude, I want one myself. I want one myself. It has been many years since I've yeah, just stick it in the general tab in our community Discord. Because I think Leo's gonna love that when she sees it. Like, legit. She will absolutely love it when she sees it. Because I know that Leo likes instant noodles as well. Home bargains. Oh my goodness. When I go in there next week, because I need to go get a new toothbrush and some more toothpaste, I will have a look. Female protagonist, I believe it wholeheartedly. The same reason people hate 10 too. But, I mean, wouldn't that kind of be a counter to that point, in a sense? Like a foil? Considering that, you know, Yuna is like I always wondered where the I don't know how you can kind of have people loving, you know, 10 because Yuna. Oh, I mean, yeah. I've got to be honest. I always kind of class them as dual protagonists in my mind at least. I know that might not be entirely correct, but I kind of class them as dual protagonists in a sense. Where did we go a minute ago? Yeah, my sense of direction has done a silver again. Cool. A fire hook. Give me a sec. We're kind of just gradually unlocking bits and pieces. I don't mind eating ramen for 12 days straight. I mean, let's be honest, like, generic open world sandboxes have become kind of overdone now, haven't they, love? Like, legit. What used to be kind of viewed as charming is now viewed as detrimental. Yes, I know people complained about that. I know. I can draw an analogy to Yu-Gi-Oh players because Yu-Gi-Oh players complain viciously about everything. Is Carlos in here at all? He usually is. Hey, between you and me, I really enjoyed Final Fantasy XVI. The tracks of our city. Dear citizens, thanks to kind and generous people of Umbrella, this is a peaceful and friendly city. The vast donations from Umbrella Inc. have been used for welfare work, the construction of public utilities, and to help maintain public peace. Oh, dude, Suki, it's no different to how I dislike Fire Emblem fans. They complain about everything, and the fan base is bitterly divided. We went in a new direction. Oh, it's bad. It's killed the franchise. We stayed in the old direction. Nintendo was threatening to axe the franchise because it wasn't selling. Oh, new is different. New is bad. Oh, this new idea, which was very similar to the previous idea. We don't like this even though we like the previous one. All right. Okay, wait there. In 1992, it was my 5th year as mayor of our beautiful city. It was then that through my donations and hard work, our city was able to rebuild the municipal building, create a state-of-the-art hospital. In honor of these fine accomplishments, I was awarded with a grand statue. That same year, the statue rests in the municipal building. I came to this city as an engineer more than 35 years ago. I made contributions to the electric systems and to the installation of the cable car. I pledged to follow the tradition of this fine city and will devote my life to its prosperity. The mayor of the city, Michael Warren.
What's that?
Calm down, lady.
It's Carlos.
I'm no zombie. My name's Carlos, Corporal of Umbrella's Biohazard Countermeasure Force. What's your name?
Jill, did you just say you belong to Umbrella's army?
Yeah, we came all the way out here to save you civilians. But the mission went bad the minute we landed.
Wait, how did he find me?
Hide inside the kitchen.
Over here.
Are you crazy? You could have barbecued both of us.
He won't stay down for long. Yes, we have the Eagle handgun now. Much better. Oh, Lord, hang on. That won't put him down for long. Get off! No tentacles! No tentacles! I don't consenticle to the tentacle! Get him, Carlos! Get him, Carlos! Out of ammo. Not good. Carlos, it's on you. Oh, damn. Carlos had it. Let's get the hell out of here. Oh my god.
Wait, I have to ask you something.
I know. You want to ask me out? All the foxy ladies love my accent.
Oh god.
Drives them crazy.
That line.
What? Keep dreaming. Tell me, why did Umbrella send your team in?
We're here to rescue the civilians.
Don't lie to me. Umbrella is the reason why this whole mess began.
Look, we're just mercenaries, hired hands. Do you really think the master would tell his dogs why they have to retrieve the stick he just threw? If you want answers, you should talk to someone else. I am not with Umbrella.
Okay.
Believe it or not, we're only here to rescue the civilians. If you can trust me, then help us. Think about it.
Right. So, Shilly says FF. He could never clap those. Looks like the Nemesis was clapping him hard enough, dude. Hey, Jay. Final Fantasy 13 and 12 are two gaps in my FF play history, but I did buy 13 for PS3 a few months ago from CEX. Dude, I love CEX. I just hate how much they're charging for the retro market now. Apologies, Silver, had to help put the plates away at the tea. No prob. How are we, Jay? I am like running dangerously low on ammo here. We're gonna drop a cautionary save, I think. Because we didn't make all that progress just to die, I don't reckon. Cool, we got the eagle parts. Good, Eagle 6.0. A custom-made gun for competitions. It uses 9mm parabellum rounds. It's basically it looks like a scoped 45 semi-auto. And it's a lot more powerful than Jill's standard Stars handgun. Like a lot more powerful. Which we're now going to have to equip because we're chronically low on ammo. And we're going to drop a save since we survived a Nemesis fight. Why did they get annoyed? I mean, hey, dude, if you went and took that into a freaking, you know, a chat full of Nintendo fans, of course they were gonna jump on you. Some people worship Zelda like it's a godlike creation. Yeah, just as Suki said, it's Zelda fans. You're alright, hon, it's okay. It's all good. In the hood. Okay, so we've saved. Whatever happens now, we're not going to lose the last sort of... What? I want to say 40, 50 minutes of progress. We're going to have to stop in a minute so I can take my meds, but that aside... we should be alright. He's a bit dead. As is he. Wonder when Jacob's gonna stop in anyway. F-aid. That was clearly a joke from Jonathan. Don't think I'm familiar with that one, Leo. Don't think I'm familiar with that one, but okay. Okay, let's get this open. I sent you that clip. Good man, good man. Nemesis better not turn up in here now. Damn. Oh, it was a deleted song from Lower Skill Stewie. Okay. Bear with me. We're gonna exhaust the ammo in Jill's handgun first. Because, Nemesis spawns in one of two places here. I don't know what determines where he spawns, but I know he can spawn in either frickin' the news, you know, the frickin' Raccoon Times office, basically the journalist office, or he can spawn in the restaurant. And I knew from the previous encounters there and having watched a few YouTube videos that if you go into the underground bit, if you go into the... Sorry, my brain went blank. If you go into the underground bit, after you, you know, open the manhole, you end up basically dodging the fight and he leaves. So you don't have the opportunity to get the gun part. Apologies, my internet is not playing nice. Have to run for a while at least. Have a good stream, Silver and everyone. Even though I don't know if this will send... Oh, it did, dude. It did. Don't worry. We're going to be on for like another hour, hour and a half anyway, so you're going to get more stream. Damn it, angry zombie. Angry zombie is angry. And he... Damn, that's way more powerful. Reporter's memo. At last I have found the evidence I need to prove that the cannibal disease is indeed happening in this city. Bro, this spicy ass sandwich gave me heartburn. What did you eat, dude? Now you just made me imagine Nemesis saying, "Screw you guys, I'm going home," in the Cartman voice. Just popping in to say I agree with Suki that 13 is basically just the same as X. Both are fun games but play quite differently from each other. And I'd gladly give my left nut for ports to the PS4 of 13. Yeah, but fair enough, fair enough. Have you been sitting here lurking the whole time and just, you know, just like listening to that bit? I literally told them mild too. Yeah, what was in the sandwich, my guy? What was in it? Nah, I just scrolled up. Fair enough, dude. Thanks for stopping him. Right. Okay. One man actually ate people to death. Yeah, he ate people? What is his translation? One man ate people to death. If you're gonna start eating them, I imagine they're gonna die. He was like a savage animal tearing away a new flesh. What is his translation? It was completely disgusting. I've heard rumors that many people are also suffering from the disease now. However, the causes of the disease is not yet known. Is this another mystery of the present disease? I will have to check it. It was a chicken sandwich, but not an ordinary one. It was a magical one. They have placed Raccoon City under martial law because of the cannibal disease. I have lost contact with the media outside of the city, and I won't give up. As a journalist, I won't keep my eyes shut and walk away. I have a duty to people and my profession. I don't think the disease has spread nationwide yet. I believe that this city holds the secret to its creation and cure. In fact, I am sure of it. The military has set up blockades around the city to keep people from escaping and spreading the disease. Most other citizens have either died or have been in contact with the disease. I don't know about Italian, dude, but I'm having Chinese tomorrow when my sister comes over. I know now that it is the right decision to quarantine the city, but I can't help but pity myself. I'm infected. If I'm infected or eaten, it doesn't matter. My fate is already sealed. All I have left is my journalism. I won't give up until I solve the mystery of this deadly disease. I have just discovered that the disease is not spread through the air, but by some other means. Yet you get bitten. Top tier journalism action. Photo C. The police have been destroyed. They're dead. They're dead, and it is quite unfortunate. Gunpowders. That's an A. Is that a B? Double A. Okay, we're going to come back for that green gem, because I'm going to stow away all the gunpowder first. Also, just to expand on something you said 20 minutes ago, Tidus is the protag of X, but it's mainly Yuna's story. One of your sisters got engaged today. Was it one of the nice ones, dude? Nice to see you in, Alex, anyway. Same with 12. And how Van is the protag, but it's Ash's story. Yeah, I can agree with that. Because as we've discussed many times before, like, Van just falls away in plot relevance after, like, the 20% mark. And Penello... Yeah, good stuff. Good stuff, Alex. Good stuff. Nice to have you in, by the way. So picking up that stone triggers Nemesis. So we're gonna go and stow everything away before we have issues. Well, Ash and Bosch, yeah. How are you, Silver? I'm good, dude. I'm good, dude. I'm just playing a bit of Resident Evil for October because it's horror time. And also spent a bit of time earlier today just deciding what I'm gonna do with some of my high value cards. Thinking of yeah, I didn't think you would be. You'll be in next weekend though, right? Didn't think you'd be in the shop today. I'm thinking of selling that the Dominus one on so I can get a couple of cash tier Fenrir. Because that's the only way I'm going to afford them flat out. Because they're expensive. I don't want to put the money out for them up front. Cool, dude. Cool. So we're going to keep that spare gunpowder A. Well, we're going to turn this one into handgun rounds, for starters. Then we're going to put Jill's handgun away. Then at least we have the means to defend ourselves here. And... right. Gonna put that first gem in, too. We're just waiting to grab a gunpowder B. And then we're gonna combine for freeze round stacks. Because they, absolutely do a number on, Nemesis. Yeah, no, I get that, Alex. I get that. But yeah, no, I don't have a Wii, my guy. I wish I did, but I don't. And they're really expensive to buy now, because the used game market's just crazy. Like, it is just crazy how expensive the used game market is. Put one in there. Yeah, bullets. Delightful. Yeah, I don't have a Wii, unfortunately, which is a shame. Oh no, dude, you go to like a second-hand trade store or eBay in the UK, people are selling them for upwards of £100. That's like 130 bucks. And I'm not really gonna pay 130 bucks for a Wii. I've never played No More Heroes, but I've heard a good few people talking about it before. I actually have. I mean, dude, I've got a GameCube. If I could find a decent enough capture card, I'd play the GameCube versions of these. Like original hardware. Anything else to pick up? Doesn't look like it. We can't go around the desk. I've seen gameplay of Chop Till You Drop. No, that's it. But I've never played it myself. Buyers too intense to enter. Chop Till You Drop is fun. Yeah, cool. But yeah, this upgraded handgun is so much better than the standard one. Like, the other one feels like a pea shooter by comparison. Like, it will kill a zombie, but it's going to take a clip. Whereas the enhanced one is much easier to work with. Yeah, I remember you saying Cletus basically turns into the merchant, yeah. We are in Raccoon City Hall. Let's go. It is party time. Party. Right, where does this lead? I do actually. Okay. I do actually play Fortnite quite a bit. I do enjoy it. I mean, Blade's just popped up in Fortnite, so I might get him before he leaves the store, to be honest. I just might. He ain't gonna stay dead. Oh yeah, like, Suki's soul has well and truly been sold to Fortnite. Get off! This gun is so much better. Hey, it's fun! What's wrong with Fortnite? It's one of the few modern games that, or it's one of the few, like, modern kind of, you know... I want to call it young people games. That all the Gen Zers are playing that I actually enjoy. And I never thought I would, but I actually do. Like, I actually do. Could have sworn there was a gunpowder bee in this alley somewhere. Nah, Rocket League ain't my thing. Anything in the bin? No. Nothing in the bin. Like, I want to get Blade, but at the same time, my wallet is saying no. Because, dude, you're looking like freaking $30 per character. For the cost of 2 characters, you could buy a whole release price game. And, like, money-wise, let's not beat around the bush, and I'll say it as it is. Money-wise, Fortnite's a rip-off. It's an absolute rip-off money-wise, and I won't have anybody sit here and defend it. It's enjoyable, yeah, but money-wise, it is a total rip-off. And I will not have anybody dare sit here try and defend otherwise. Because you can enjoy something while still acknowledging that it is not reasonably priced. Like, don't get me wrong, I love it. But when you're looking $30 for a character, nah, that's expensive. And there's no defending it. Oh, God damn you. Ah, gunpowder bee. Cool. Oh, dude, everything has been in that game just about. It has collabed with just about you know, everything. It has collabed with Resident Evil. It has collabed with frickin' Halloween. It has collabed with several other massive movies. But don't get me wrong, the ridiculous thing is, right, the bulk of the younger freaking gaming audience are completely glued to it. Like, the Gen Alphas and the Gen Zs are absolutely glued to it. I enjoy playing it with Suki. That's where I have fun. It's just a good fun game to play with my sister and her boyfriend, or for me, Suki, my sister and her boyfriend to all kind of play together. So it's a good laugh. It's, you know, in that regard. Only reason you'll drop $30 on a Wendy's quintuple baconator, right? Oh, dude, if there was a character dressed as a burger, which, let's be honest, there probably frickin' is in Fortnite, I'd frickin' buy it. I would. It's only a few people I give a pass to watch play it, and it's only because you mess with them. Fair enough. Hope you don't, you know, I am still going to stream it and play it on occasion. And, you know, have a good time with it, as it were. Thank God. So another A and a B. The C. Triple C. Combine. No! Oh, God. Excuse me. I'm gonna have to go and find a way to die. Triple C is Magnum? Triple C is Magnum? Thank you, Jay. Thank you. Right, excuse me. I'm gonna have to go find a way to die and reload now. I can't justify that. This game got you straight flustered. No, it doesn't. It doesn't. I just didn't realize that Triple C makes Magnum. That's so specific.
Resident Evil.
Resident Evil. So all this time, freeze rounds. Okay, so we need those for Nemesis. Speaking of Dragon Ball, I hope the new series is better than Super. I've heard about the new one coming out. I do hope it's a good time. Like, legitimately. Which also makes me wonder. Wait, are we gonna have to go and do the whole journalism office again? You know, I think we are. Bear with me. It's fine. It's alright. We just miscalculated. I paid $80 for that new Sparking Zero and it still ain't opened yet. You haven't got around to it, homie? Why not? And how are we tonight anyway, Jacob? We okay? Are we alright, my guy? Listen to that crisp mic audio. Listen to it. Bask in it. Embrace it. Become one with it. I am Silver, your host. In bed with a friend of the Lady Variety. Good on you. Good on you. Very nice. Got overwhelmed watching other people play it. Ah, no prob, dude. No prob. It's all good. You will notice that the mic audio is absolutely bulletproof this evening. And that was... It went from being passable to absolutely bulletproof by changing... By clicking off one button in the freaking Microsoft sound settings on control panel, sorry, relating to this microphone. There was one checkbox that said disable mic enhancements, and it seemed to like completely remove that kind of ever so slight metallic after sound whenever we speak. So it should be sounding very good this evening. We're gonna go for like another hour anyway, even though we'll probably make less progress than ever in the space of an hour. Because an hour and 20 minutes has just been kind of really vaguely messing around. God, why am I so thirsty? Bacon and sausage in large amounts will do that to you. Oh, herbs. Apologies, I gave Twinkle some steak and bribed Cinder with some tickets medicine. Then Leomon asked, Mama Leomon asked to help with something. Yeah, you're fine. You're fine, it's all good. A hollow space to put something in. Looks just about large enough to fit my dignity and self-respect. Beautiful. I ain't got no dignity. And I may have some of that self-respect on occasion. Right. No reason to go in through the front way. Cool. Right, that'll lead to the spot we need to put the battery in. You're fine anyway, Leo. We're going for like another hour. I will be winding down a little bit earlier than last night, though, because I woke up stupid early this morning to cover another counsellor's drop-in session, which is fair enough. And just unfortunately nobody turned up. So it was kind of like one of those, well, I got out of bed and, on a Saturday of all things, early. Because I usually get up on a freaking Saturday at around, well, near to 10-ish. And I got up at, literally just before 9, so pretty much like an hour earlier than I usually do on a Saturday. And, yeah, nothing came of it, unfortunately, but hey, you can't pick them all, can you? You can't pick them all. Right, we're not going to need that green herb anyway. When you're playing Def Jam Rap Star. So do you know that weird place called Hell where all the sinners go and get poked with pitchforks? You know, mainly the place where we send all the Jacobs in the world. Nah, you're alright, dude. But, yeah. So when that amazing place called Hell freezes over, you might get Rap Star. Or if they start selling, like, double Baconators for $1. No. No younglings have been destroyed. Much disappoint, I know. 0 younglings were destroyed. Have you seen that YouTuber whose entire freaking, you know, channel is based around making freaking Star Wars shorts, and he calls Anakin Master Skywalker? It's actually quite funny. A lot from the other side. Dude, oh, he's been crushed. That dude has been crushed. Oh, brutal. You smell bacon in your house right now. That's hella funny. Well, I had a lot of bacon for dinner. I'm probably like 20% bacon on the genetic level right now. No. Hidden in boxes? Really? Just hidden in boxes? Oh, and it's not bacon. We're going to go up market. It's back on. Gotta really roll the tongue. Back on. Harr, back on. We're getting very up market. Slightly continental. It's not bacon, bacon. You got bacon going through my TV again. You know I quit eating pork. You all heard of bangers and mash? Get ready for bacon and eels. I bet you some mad individual has eaten that at some point in British history. I bet you that has been eaten at some stage. Did anyone tell Anakin to use the forks? No, I've never eaten eel. I'd consider eating it, but do you know what puts me off? The aspect of bones. Apparently there's a lot of bone in eel. Like, apparently in the 60s and 70s it used to be really big. I reloaded the bad handgun. Now it's only popular in your house. Ugh. I hate the fact that we reloaded this thing. That was not the intention. We're gonna chuck it into the chest as a backup. Somewhat reluctantly. And also bank those ink ribbons as well. Ah, dude. Okay. I love how we're making progress at such a sluggish pace that it's like, dude, I'm kind of getting more of a feel for it the longer it goes on. But it is definitely a sluggish progress, put it that way. It's fine now. It's not that I'm not enjoying it, because I am. I absolutely am enjoying it. Ow, inexplicable back pain. Curse you, inexplicable back pain. Where did you come from? And, of course, it's the lower back. Where did that come from? Probably my poor posture. Ooh. Okay. Plenty of saves left. Sling that away as a desperate reserve. Put all the A's there. And... yeah, that'll do it. That'll about do it. Let me also grab a heal as insurance as well. Not to be mistaken for an eel, Jacob seems to think that, we are overly interested in them. Alright. Cool. Let's go. God, I am tired. I wish I could stop being tired all the... oh! One sec, guys. I'm late taking my meds. Hang on. Just gonna quickly take those. Give me just a minute. And we're back. Hey. Alright. Inexplicable back pain? Yeah. Well, you're half an hour late for your medication. Oh. Because I'm on quite high doses of muscle relaxers, I had to be very careful on the timing with these. If I leave them too long, problem is with muscle relaxers is the higher the dose, the quicker you start to feel withdrawals, and the harder you start to feel withdrawals, which typically manifest in very intense headaches and muscular pain. But the problem is if you take them too soon, because they're a freaking prescription grade muscle relaxant, and I'm on quite a high dose. Yeah. Take them too soon, it basically just hyper relaxes every muscle in your body, and then I end up not being able to move my legs for over an hour. So I have to be careful. Can't tell you how often I hear some gross food and thought at some point I'd actually try snails as a one-off. I'm reasonably open with food. My dad doesn't, like, you know, my dad and tongue-tied. My dad and a lot of my family do eat quite a bit of international food. And I'm just kind of used to it in that regard. It doesn't bother me. Like, at one point, my, well, no. I'm kind of used to it because my dad would go through phases, and still does go through phases, actually, of, making, like, Tangian and Moroccan freaking casseroles and hot pots and that kind of thing. So sometimes when it's a Sunday dinner with the old man, you end up getting something quite fancy instead of just your average Sunday roast. And, you know, sometimes I can be a bit hesitant, and if it's something really out there, I'm kind of like, yeah, I'm not too keen. Or, like, you know, you say you're not too keen because, you know, you haven't tried it before, but then you actually get around to eating it, it ain't too bad. It ain't too bad. I mean, dude, there's a Filipino delicacy that they serve out in Cebu called lechon, which is basically they take a full-sized pig, ram a pike through it, cook it on an open spit, and then they literally shear all the skin and the fat off, chop it up and put it into paper bags and sell it on the roadside. It's basically pork and deep fried pig skin, you know, like cooked on an open fire, skewered. You go past the roadside in some of the shanty towns in the Philippines, and you literally just see, like, freaking full-sized pigs just sitting on freaking spits being cooked. That, and I'm also very big on Asian food. I really enjoy Chinese, Japanese, and Vietnamese food. We need the crank and the wrench to get that open. So there's no sense doing anything there until we got both. Yeah, Moroccan stuff can be quite spicy. It can be. Hello, Dolly. Hey everyone, how's life? How are we, my friend? Pull up a seat, Marcus, it's zombie time. These zombies, man. He just got bored and decided, you know what? I'm gonna eat you. God damn it. Ow. There we go. We're fine. Yeah, I'm good, Marcus. How are you, my guy? We're going for like another hour, but please. I will do my best to make it as entertaining an hour as possible. And by that I mean run around in circles like an absolute Goomba. While attempting to be entertaining. I have a feeling we're gonna have to double back for some ammo after this. I love this game. Dude, right? The randomized element really kind of turns things up a bit. You know, because we went through there before. I think you were already there with our first trip through. Before we had to reset the game. And, yeah. Yeah. It, really throws you out how different things can be. I don't think I could ever get used to the shooting in this game. It's a bit unorthodox for me. You mean it just, throws you out a bit from what you're used to, my guy? I get that. I get that. I'm used to tank control stuff though, so it doesn't bother me. I suppose it's just if you're used to it. Jacob says, I mean, I've never played much apart from when I was a small kid, but it's the scariest in my opinion. Yeah, 3 is a tricky one. Because you're always in a situation where you kind of, because you're in the middle of Raccoon City, you have a ridiculous amount of zombies around you at all times. Things are constantly respawning. There's a randomized element throwing you out. And, yeah. You always seem to be having to burn through ammo more than you're getting. So you've got to be mindful of what you're using a lot of the time. No, Goomba travel in a straight line. You're the one who usually prefers circular. I mean, not entirely wrong. Not entirely wrong. Right, so we're getting that out for insurance. Gonna get that out. For insurance too. We'll press on ahead. But yeah, as I was saying, we went through that path the first time. And it was different because all the zombies were down on the floor and they weren't up yet. By the time we went down that round there the second time, in our second go through before, you know, after restarting the game, I should say, it was all quite different because they were already up and they were aggroed, which I don't know what influenced that happening, because we were, you know, we were like, the things that we did between you know, the first time going in there and the second were practically the same, so I don't know where the random elements kicked in. Marcus says, aren't Goombas walking mushrooms pretty much? Yeah, my dude, they are. Right, I need water. I'm thirsty again. But the good thing is, because the thing's been, like, semi-randomized, if you only play this game every now and again, which is definitely in my case, that's going to be Jill's new nickname, Jessica, courtesy of Jonathan. Why is she dressed up like she's about to go clubbing? Don't you want to go to a nightclub with Jill Valentine? I know I do. Sorry, I'm just going to stretch my legs out a bit. Oh, leg pain. Leg pain is the worst. Then again, I say that, there's not really many places I don't get muscular pain, so everything typically hurts 90% of the time. Anyway, we'll be fine. Look at him, loitering. He's down, but we're out of rounds now. And he ain't dead. He could get up at any moment. Yeah, no. I'm not using a freeze round on that if I can help it. That's a lot of zombie. That's a lot of zombie and we don't need it. Get him off! Get him off! Yep, there's a lot of them here. There's a lot of them here. Celebrate Carl Johnson's 20 is that 25th or 26th anniversary? We might be able to lure them this way. And considering we have such little ammo left, that's probably what we're going to have to do. Oh, 20th anniversary on the 26th.
You're one of the survivors from the rescue team, right? I just ran into your teammate, Carlos.
How did a girl like you manage to survive?
To survive.
Hey, I'm no ordinary civvy. I'm a member of STARS.
Stars? You mean the RPD Special Force Team?
Hey, is someone wounded back there?
Astute observation.
Oh, this looks bad.
They're coming. Get ready. Fire. Fire. Stay together.
Calm down. You're safe now. Everything is gonna be okay.
Give me a sec, guys. I'm just checking a couple of my settings. Bear with me. Bear with me. Okay, we're cool. Hang on. Yep. I love Mikhail in the freaking remaster. They did him justice. Get off my train, shitbird. I love it. Love it. So cool.
So, Jill, did you decide to help us out? It looks like we're the only ones who survived. We should work together.
No, we can't trust her.
Why? But Sergeant, we need her help. Our unit's down to you, me, and Lieutenant Mikhail. That's it. And Mikhail's hurt bad. If we don't cooperate, we won't be walking away from this mission.
Fine. Then let's go over our plan. We're moving to the clock tower area, which is the designated landing zone for the extraction chopper. Once we get there and give the signal, the chopper will fly in and pull us out.
That's a lot of ground to cover. I don't think we can make it on foot.
The main problem we have is that the landing zone is cut off from here by the fire. So we have no choice but to use this cable car to navigate through it. Fortunately, we can also use it as a moving shield to get us through the worst areas.
That works for me. Good plan, sir.
Okay, people, let's get moving.
Duh.
Jill, put this on.
Good. More inventory slots. Right, we have the wrench. A well-maintained control room. Control room. Slight glitch there. It's a control room, chat. Yes, for control. Anything on like the overworld map to pick up? Because we are not exactly rolling in ammo. Notice how Jill says nothing in her own defense, because I do. Probably just an oversight. I wouldn't worry too much. Okay, so what are we missing? Mechanics memo. My question is, where does she keep all this inventory? Dude, right. Fair point. Very fair point from our boy Marcus here. Because, like, I have a full-size backpack that I take everywhere with me on account of, you know, not being able to freaking carry things very easily. And yeah, like a full-sized freaking overnight-style backpack. For somebody who gets a lot of back pain, I have a reasonably strong back and very good upper body strength. And that backpack will literally only carry probably, you know, either some files, notepads, and pens, or a small bag of, you know, freaking, you know, toiletries and a couple of changes of clothes. So where she is literally carrying guns, 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 ammo, knives, shotguns, fuel tanks, freaking wires, copper cables, and everything, when she doesn't even have a small, bag. It's beyond me. Foreskin storage. Jesus, Jacob. Mechanics memo. I know that you're intimidated by your new job, Kevin, so let me tell you how to make sure that you and your trains get along just fine. You see, these carriages were made in 1968 and then imported from Europe. Sometimes they get rickety, but they still work because they are simple, stubborn, and strong. We can always depend on them. If they have a bad day and are malfunctioning, you'll need to take a good look at their circuits for any trouble. Once you discover what's wrong, you'll be able to fix it easily. I'm sure that you'll be able to avoid those nasty little malfunctions if you check the parts every day. These old trains will surely have problems if you don't remember to check them out. Just remember that if you need to replace anything, you have to choose a suitable part. When I say suitable, I mean that even if you can't find another original part, you'd better find something that works good enough. Even with regard to oil, you must always prepare good quality oil for these trains. Never forget, Kevin, that a man may betray others, but a machine won't. So we need... Some parts seem to be out of order. Power cable, fuse, mixed oil. Power cable, fuse, mixed oil. Oh, thank God. Yeah. A lot of shotgun shells. We like that. Just a shame we're not carrying the shotgun. The manual basically says the train is like a lass. You must hold it like a lass, whispering sweet nothings like a lass. And if she still doesn't, want to cooperate, make love like a woman. Oh God, Jonathan, behave, sir. You're making me think of Umberto Rubino from freaking San Andreas. I'm gonna make love to a woman. Oh God. Bye, fellas. I don't have the ammo for you. I too was thinking of the guy from the restaurant in GTA. Damn right. Okay. Hang on. So that's going away. And that's coming out. Okay. We have things to work with, which is good. Guaranteed headshot. That'll do him. One shot equals one zombie. So that's enough to deal with about 14 of them. You know, just a modest 14 of them. Right, so we need the rusted crank. Yeah. I'm still here, so we're just chilling with Twinkle. It's all good. It's all good. It's be all good. Cool, go this way. Apparently I am a fiery goat. Either that or Jay is setting goats on fire. I would not recommend that last one. What have we learned? Jay likes crispy fried goat. Goat curry actually has a very interesting texture to it. Yes, I had goat curry a few weeks ago. The goat be shitting flames. This game is very bad at putting... Oh, I know I read it wrong. I read it wrong on purpose. Let me check the map. Right. So that leads us back into the park. I've gone the wrong way. Yeah, I wonder where Jay gets all this randomness from. I'm seeing you goaded for playing this. I know you are, dude. I'm just messing around. People refuse to play this apart from speedrunners. It's hard. Don't get me wrong, like... I'm playing this because Jacob asked for it. Legit. Like, you know. I don't know how we evaded that. I don't know how we evaded that, but we did. Boy, I've been saying play this for like 2 years. And I resisted because it's hard, dude. You just like made it pretty clear yourself. It's hard. Jill's been a bit too rough with the crank. She's cranking a bit too rough. That's what happens when you crank the shaft a bit too rough. Life lesson for all the ladies. Oh, Code Veronica is even harder.
Jill!
Zombies.
Hey, the zombies are getting restless.
I know. I can hear them. What's going on?
Wait there. I was gonna respond to that one, Silver, but resisted the urge. Damn it! I was hoping you might.
Jill!
What's wrong?
They're coming! They must have sniffed us out. They know we're here.
Hey, calm down.
Any objections to my playing hero this time?
Go on,
What are you
Carlos.
Carlos!
He's off to Rambo. He's off to do a Rambo. Carlos Rambo Oliveira. I can just hear him now. Adrian! I genuinely thought that there was freaking what you call it, gunpowder in here. I'm on a gunpowder mission for Nemesis, really? I guess I'm wrong. I have a vague memory from being a kid of there being gunpowder in here, of which I assume I'm incorrect. Yeah. Alright. So how do we get this open? So we have to go A. Right, how are you meant to do this? We'll figure this out. Okay. Now we have to get it on B. So that moves it between C and D. Open sesame. Get on out. Oh, go. Go, go, go.
Carlos! No.
Is the homeboy dead?
Relax. I'm not dead yet.
Yeah, he's not dead.
Are you okay?
I'm fine. That hero stuff is harder than it looks.
Let's get out of here before everything explodes and we die a horrible death. Is that an American flag on the bonnet of that car? Somebody should pick that up and take it somewhere safe. Before everything explodes, preferably. We cannot secure the flag. No. Kaboom.
Ouch, my ears are ringing. We both should be deaf by now. Okay, I'm gonna scrounge up some equipment. There might not be any at our destination.
Let's go. Alright, let's get a move on. Okay, that's the machine oil. Do we bank a save before anything else goes wrong? Alright, let's put the machine oil in first. Why is it that every Resident Evil game finishes with a massive explosion? Because some things are tradition. And some video game traditions must be respected. And things exploding like Hugh Hefner busting a nut is a respectable gaming tradition that must continue at all costs. We must see it happen. Nutto Buster! Hey! Mihail ain't missing.
Don't come any closer!
Mihail, do you have some kind of death wish?
My people, they were wiped out by these monsters. I can't stop just because I'm wounded.
But can't you see those monsters are also the victims of Umbrella?
Are you accusing me of taking it out on them? You don't seem to understand something. We're not really involved with the company. There's no reason for any of us to take responsibility for this mess.
I know that. And right now, that's the only reason why I'm trying to cooperate with you.
Look at the man go, injured or not, he's still pushing people shitting.
Sorry. I feel so useless.
Don't. You fought hard and have the wounds to prove it.
But I'm still alive. My men aren't.
Don't think about that now. Just rest.
And that was a cool little cutscene. And that was also why I left the barrel intact. Because I had a vague memory of that cutscene playing out. And I'm like, if we leave the barrel intact, will that work? So we need more than just the machine oil. Got ya. Right.
I could not save my men.
You'll do just fine, my dude. Okay, so we're gonna go for like another 10 minutes and then we're gonna wind down. Let me just check a few bits and pieces over on YouTube quickly, and then we will call... Well, we're gonna do, like I said, about 10 minutes more. And then we're gonna call it. Right, yeah. About 10 more minutes, I think. And then I reckon that will be enough. Because we are a bit low on ammo, and I'm trying to be mindful of what we keep with us. Because of our buddy Nemesis lurking around every freaking corner like a creeper, wanting to stroke Jill's leg lovingly and tenderly. Like, hey baby, I'm gonna stroke your leg with my tentacle. You want my tentacle on your leg? And Jill's just like, no. I really don't want your tentacle on my leg. Suki is amused by tentacle on leg. RE3. Damn right. Tentacle on leg edition. Bacon and egg croissants with orange cheddar for breakfast this morning with the lady friend. Damn. First of all, that is a damn good breakfast. Second of all, I strongly approve. And no, Jill does not consenticle to the tentacle. That sounds very nice. Are you the one cooking, Jacob? He's noticed what I done did. He's noticed what I did. Good, good. A proper gent makes breakfast. Oh my Christ, can your lady friend hear me? Have you got me on in the background as you are cooking? This madman has silver on in his house. No earbuds. I see. I see. We're not high quality enough freaking broadcasting to show to your lady friend. I see how it is. Don't you worry. Is it because we're not Australia's Sky News? She knows of you though. She knows most of the YouTube homies. She lurks. Very nice. Bit of cheeky lurking. I remember what to do here. I remember what to do. But yeah, it's like... Oh, I've noticed we have a loyal homie here. By the way, why is Australian... I've got to ask a question, right? Why is why is Australia's Sky News so, like, foaming at the mouth, banging its head into the wall, scrambling its own brains in its own feces, right wing? Like, Sky News is Australia. It's just crazy. Like, Sky News UK ain't too bad by comparison, but frickin' Sky News Aussieville is... It's like Turu, send everybody to a prison island and shoot all the koalas. Am I wrong? Jay is one of my day ones. He's going with me to the top. Cool, cool. Wisdom has been placed. We have the bronze compass. Is there anything worthwhile in here? Yeah, Sky News players on how right-wing they can be. Bloody clearly. Like, legit. It's kinda crazy, actually. Like, Sky News UK ain't too bad. It's a tad of gimmick and the rest is just mental illness. I would actually genuinely agree with that. Freaking comparison of Sky News Australia. Like, it's crazy, man. Like, don't get me wrong, they're a lot more restrained and moderate here. They have a touch of conservative bias here and there, but apart from that, they're not too bad. I mean, I watch them on occasion, but the Aussie one is just madness. It's just absolute grating its own hypothetical nutsack with a cheese grater while drooling madness. It's like, oh, gonna grate the ball sack, gonna shave it down a bit. For the life of me, I don't know why I made that analogy. It just seemed fitting. It's a freezer. Bro, I just introduced Jacob. You're correct, but they still drop bears, Silver. Ah, fair. Drop bears? In what sense? I just introduced Jacob to one of my homies, and the first thing he saw when he joined the voice chat was him streaming with his shirt off, smoking a cigarette, cussing at everybody. What? Saw your friend doing that, or freaking... Jacob saw your homie doing that? Like, I don't know, like, you guys are a lot more freaking just out there. I'm like, I have one hell of a whacked out sense of humor, but I'm kind of reserved and restrained. So, you know. I don't know how you guys found your way here. I mean, I know Jacob. Jacob was Jacob's freaking gateway was Digimon. As is most people's. Oh Lord, Jonathan's clipped it. Stick it in the silver snippets chat in the Discord, my guy. Right, what we're gonna have to do here, I think, is drop a save. Because why do I have a terrible feeling that Nemesis is just lurking around the corner? Oh, the wrench! The wrench. The fire extinguisher. Oh, dude. I've got it figured out. Yay! That goes away for now, then. As does that. I mean... We're gonna drop a save here, but... And I say this with a bit of trepidation, but... That gunpowder C is for later. Not gonna lie, one of the best clips. Thank you. Thank you. Oh dear. Yeah, I don't know, I don't know how you two kind of slightly crazy out there fellas came across this kind of reserved but quirky as hell Brit who's kind of a lot more just restrained and on the level. Right, so we're doubling back anyway. We're gonna be done in a few minutes, but we're still gonna, like, frickin'... We're still gonna kind of double back. Why am I still carrying the ink ribbon? Oh, jeez. So we take the gunpowder A, we don't intend to use it unless we really have to. That goes away and that comes with us. And that's looking good now. We've just spent 2.5 hours making about maybe 45 minutes worth of progress. I hope that makes you... I've just remembered something. I've actually just remembered something. Bear with me. Is it the Aquacure bit yet? The sound going in and out. Oh god, let me check the bitrate on the stream. Frickin' IT, man, I swear. Another bitrate on the stream's fine. And the audio shouldn't have any problems either. We, Yeah, it should all be sounding pretty solid. Oh god, forgot about you. Excuse me. It's cool now. Gotcha, dude. Gotcha. Right. We're going for a few more minutes anyway. Because I want to test something. Loop around, though. Loop around. Oh, no, wait. We need the battery first, right? And to get the battery... We have to go through here. Ah, I see. I see. Yeah, I remember now. I remember what we have to do. So we have to go back through the park, whatever. So either way, we are going back that way. I just hope we don't get a Nemesis spawn yet. Because I'm not ready. I'm not ready. So So we go back into the park, put the compass on the statue, get the battery, put the battery in the lift, and go upwards to the next bit. Which is the oil that you mix with the oil additive to put the engine oil in. Yeah, that makes sense. Take those out as well. The wrench won't be needed in a minute. So we need an A and a B to make a C, combine that for double C, put it in there, 10 more freeze rounds, whack them in there, and Nemesis is going to get dicked. Right. Instead of doing the dicking, he's going to get dicked. Jill's going to be stroking Nemesis is like, going to be like, oh, hey there, baby, you want some of my freeze rounds? And he's going to be all like, stirs, and back away with his tentacle rescinding back into his hand. He's like, oh, don't run, baby, I'm gonna stroke your leg. Attack pattern alpha. That's either crows or dogs, and again, it's randomized. Oh my god. Remember how I said we need to pick up the compass and we didn't pick up the compass? You silly, silly boy. What did you do? I didn't do anything, sir. Well, bloody do something next time, boy, or you'll get a right good round thrashing. That was literally public school in Britain until about maybe 40 years ago. Did you know there's people literally advocating in this country for bringing back corporal punishment in schools? Like, literally bringing back thrashing students with belts and shit. It's not an exaggeration either. 40 years ago. So you would have been about freaking 23. That's cruel. Like, 80% of people who frequent this channel all seem to be around the same bracket. That same general age bracket being, you know, kind of between the mid-20s to the kind of mid-30s. That seems to be where everybody sits. Okay, we have the compass. Dog is distracted, can just be ignored. The moment that you hit someone, the moment that you have to hit someone to win your argument, you've lost. Who keeps a battery in the back of a statue? And why couldn't we just walk around the back of the statue and pull it out of its arse? Explain that, please. Yeah, according to YouTube's analytics, 80% of my audience is between 25 and 35. Oh, dude, I still have the baby face as well. A few weeks ago, somebody actually asked me how old I was at the cinema, and I said guess, and they said 24, and I told them how old I actually am, and they were like, no, really? And I'm like, yeah, they were like, I'm like, seriously though? And they were like, yeah, between around 23, 24, and I'm like, no. No. I also keep my hair very long as well, so... They say kind of having a slightly round face and long hair makes you look younger. I don't want to be like one of those guys who shaves his hair really short and grows a massive beard, because then even if you're like in your freaking, you know, you start looking like you're 40. Legit. You start looking like you're 40. I don't like that. I really don't. I've had tons of friends that just like shave your hair short and grow a beard, and I'm like, nah. Get him off! Stop nibbling! I am not here to be nibbled, sir. Oh, God. Oh my God, we're nearly dead. Oh no. That ain't good. That ain't good. At least you ain't got to deal with everybody guessing your age, even though I literally tell people how old I am. How old I was when I was playing the game from childhood, but they can't put two and two together. I don't remember where this goes. We're dead. We're so dead. We're very dead. We are quite dead. Jesus, Jay. Oh, Lord. Hey, guys, look. Hey, look, finally. We have an accurate representation of what I look like if somebody deprives me of medication and takes my crutches away from me. See how she bends the knees? See how she bends the knees and kind of rolls the feet slightly inwards? And look at that, the limp. This is an accurate silver walking situation, right? This is an accurate silver walk. This is great. I feel included in a video game. You don't have boobs. Wait until Christmas, dude. I'll get plenty of Christmas dinner down me. Dude, I feel included. They have been disability inclusive. I feel loved by Capcom. Yay. Yay. See? And who says video games can't be progressive? And Jonathan's like, who says Christmas only comes once a year? Exactly. God. We seem to have gone to a very weird place with this, Jay blew her back out. It's official. The boy be a horse. Yeah, you know what? Just gonna check how long we've been going. Because this is not ending up an 11 o'clock job again, it's just not. It's just not ending up an 11 o'clock job again. I actually don't know. 2.5 hours, apparently. Give me a second. She looks like she has to pee really bad to me. Oh dear. This, you lot that watch these here frickin' streams, I have very few words. None of them bad, but you're all a quirky bunch, aren't you? Alright, well, we'll finish the Aqua Cure. I think this is the Aqua Cure bit next, right? Alright, I'm getting the hell out of here. Thanks for the stream, Silver. I'll catch you next time. Nah, we'll stay for 10 more minutes just because Jacob said he's gonna leave. I've decided. We're gonna stay purely because Jacob said he's gonna leave. For that express purpose. Right. Hang on. Yeah. I want to try something now we're healed. What do we got left in the chest? God, I'm feeling freaking toasty. I am so warm. At least we got rid of the bug things. Nothing against toys, Silver. You're fine. You're all good. Alright, 10 more minutes. I just want to try something here. Is this the power plant bit or the Aqua Cure bit? I'm beginning to think it might be the power plant bit. He gonna get horny. You're all good, Leo. It's fine. His expression shows immense agony and pain. Right. Jacob running from a stream. He's running. He's fleeing. Downtown map. Which is mostly filled out already, but hey. So if we... Down we go. Been to watch Halloween Ends. Oh, Lord. Oh, good. That's better. It's the power plant bit. Yeah, I ain't about to do that. I was gonna try something else. Meaning we're gonna have to go even further back. fake way want to watch it just so you can laugh at how bad it is again. Okay. Yeah, we're gonna have to go a ways back, which means Nemesis is unfortunately non-negotiable here. Which I was hoping he might be, which is a problem. Was hoping to dodge a Nemesis encounter. Doesn't look like we will be. Anyway, let's get out of here for now. Christ. There's a lot of them. This game is hard. Yeah, given the length of what we have to do next. Good, the Gravedigger boss fight isn't coming yet. I hear dogs howling. Why are all the birds just falling down? Rah, rah. Freaking just collapsing. Okay. So we release the bolts on the fire hose. Cool, fire hose released. Yeah, what a big hose. Yeah, show me your hose, daddy. Okay, cool. The hose has been released. Get back in your cage. Don't make me get the hose. Am I the only one salty they cut the Gravedigger in the DLC, I mean remake? I mean, you probably won't be the only one. I don't reckon. That'd be a lot of them. Why is there an army of cops just shambling at the police station? Relight my fire. Your love's my only desire. Apart from Resident Evil 2, do Leon and Claire ever see each other? Yeah, they see each other again in the Infinite Darkness Netflix series and the Degeneration live-action movie. They see each other a couple of times, actually. Right, so this leads to the Aqua Cure bit. So that's fine. I believe this leads to the Aqua Cure bit. Yes, it does. Cool, there'll be zombies in here, I assume. He's dead.
What did you do?
I had no choice. He was about to turn into a zombie. It would have been a threat, so I eliminated it.
But he was still conscious, wasn't he?
He was as good as dead. And it took fewer bullets to kill him now than it would have if he had transformed.
His name is Nikolai. He likes to shoot people before they turn into zombies. Business facts, order sheet. The liquid medicine named VT198 is suitable to cultivate the NET type virus, therefore we need to order additional quantities of it. UE Sick Laboratory. Right, so we're gonna get the stuff we need out of here, and then we are probably, I want to say, gonna get back to the save point near the police station and wind down. So a little bit more. Okay. Before you begin your new position, please allow me to give you some advice. Some of the medicine in the storage room are unstable, and their quality will deteriorate under changing temperatures or humidity. Therefore, you must remember to keep the temperature the same in the storage room at all times. You should personally check every day, although the computer checks it around the clock. A medicine is not perfect. Try and remember that a machine is no more than a tool. Sorry, my throat's getting a bit congested. By people. You must check all personnel coming and going to the storage room. Many dangerous drugs are stored there. And if any of them are missing, you have a serious problem on your hands. The door to the storage room is always locked, but when you let personnel into it, you will need to have them hand in their documents. And above all else, remember that if you find anything suspicious, contact your boss immediately. If you forget the password to lock the door, try to remember that it is a word that everyone is familiar with. Don't forget that once a new product is shipped, the password will be updated again. You can always enter the password from the terminal of the PC for administration. Here we go. Andreville. Password is Andreville. Okay, so we need to get to the PC. There's the PC with its big flashing screen. Andreville. Umbrella security system, first class medical storage room security authorization locked. Andreville. Was that 1 or 2 L's? I'll be playing again on Monday. I only have like 1 meeting next week. Give me a sec. Let me double check the spelling on that. Andreville 1L. Oh, sorry, Adraville. Adraville 1L. Sorry. Yeah, I'll be playing next week, probably on Monday. It's going to be going back to semi like freaking normal stream times. next week because like I have one meeting, so it's probably going to be Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. Adraville. Done and done, my lovely people. We're in. Lock up and... You do need to hit that Halloween store, my guy. Just like I need to finish ASAP to get Blade. System status normal. Lots of gunpowder. Cool. This will free up some space. $20 freeze rounds, more than enough for Nemesis. Is it all B on this side? Dude, it is as well. Oh my god. Freeze round central. Stuff just liquidates Nemesis. $70 for a mask? Yeesh. $70, really? Silver, which is... What is the normal of which you speak? Another silverism? Huh. Your mileage may vary, Leo. As ever on this channel, mileage always tends to vary. Cool. Yeah, I've just piled up this grenade launcher with freeze rounds because it will just make an absolute mess of Nemesis. What up, chat? Hey, William. How you doing? Nice to have you in. Is your name Birkin by any chance? Or additive? Love this cutscene as well, it's so foreboding. Okay, let's get out of here. Whew. Get out of here. They're everywhere. Hang on. Oof. Oof. The freaking bug things. Go away. They're freaking everywhere. Are we talking about Chucky in chat? Welcome, by the way, William. Welcome. We may have to dodge Nemesis here because we are very, very low on health. Like, very low. And he's due to come through, I think, soon. Yes, he is. Woo! Yep. Okay. So he's sitting outside the room. That's great. That's really good for our long-term health prospects. I'll tell you that now. That's definitely gonna up your insurance premiums on your freaking Obamacare. Absolutely. Drain Demos, got ya. Okay. Right, so we have like 31 freeze rounds. This should not be too much of a problem. Okay. Right. So what we're gonna do, we're gonna stick these away again. And we're gonna actually wind down here and fight Nemesis again when we first come back in on Monday. Because like I said, I've got my sister over tomorrow, so we are not streaming tomorrow. The plan is to go on Monday. I'll tell you what, actually. It has been fun. I'm not taking on Nemesis here because we haven't saved in a while. And if we die, then it all just goes tits up. It does just become a right old mess. What did Leo say? And that was when the zombies learned Jill was too hard to handle. Oh. Boo. That's dreadful. So dreadful, Space Ghost would be proud. Cool, we have the mixed oil. Progress has indeed been made. It absolutely has been made. Yeah, that's right. Yeah, that's fine. I'll tell you what. We're not gonna... Our rank isn't gonna get any better. Like, we've been at this more than 5 hours already. We've saved about freaking 5 times, and we've already used an F8 spray. It's gonna be a C rank whatever we do, so... Using another F8 ain't gonna make a shred of difference at this point. So, I'm gonna save. And, it's going to be something of a trial by fire, isn't it? Because the first thing we'll be doing when we get back to our next part on Monday is literally fighting the Nemesis. And that is exactly why I stacked up all these freeze rounds, because it'll basically just liquidate Nemesis. And at least make his fights a touch easier. A touch easier, not like monstrously easier, a touch. Right, so see you around, gang. Hey dudes, at least we're finishing it, put it that way. This is where we're gonna wind it down. To all of you who are watching live right now, thank you for your viewership. My name is Silver and I am your host. We play a lot of GTA, Resident Evil, retro games, remakes of retro games, survival horror, and just whatever the heck else I fancy. If you are new to the channel, we stream several nights a week, and we also do recorded content as well when we have some time. So if you want to join our little community, please feel welcome to like and sub. Our next big milestone is 2,000 subscribers, and we're a little over 100 away. Would love to get there very soon. To those of you who want to be kept up to date with everything we do here, you can follow us on Twitter or X at Silver Gaming Network, or by following the handle SilverGaming01, so you always know when we go live and you never miss out on a stream. And to those of you who want to support us even more, there are a couple of options. You can either head over to Silver Gaming Network on Patreon and become a Silver Patron for £2.50 a month, or you can hit that big red join button for £1.99 a month on the channel. And every channel member and Silver Patron gets an exclusive shout out at the end of every live stream and pre-recorded Let's Play part. And once I have some more recording time, we are going to be doing a playthrough that is exclusive to the patrons and channel members on the channel. Bit of a redundancy there, but hey. And that'll be Pokemon Leaf Green. I'm gonna get some more recording done when I have time, dudes. I'm like nearly 3 weeks behind on recording. Just bear with me, I'm doing my best. I still have a whole playthrough to finish and Pokemon to carry on. The support is not at all essential, but very much appreciated. And you can find the links to the Patreon in the video description and the channel's About section. A special thank you to our channel members and Silver Patrons at the time of this live stream. Mr. Jonathan, Reese Free, Jay, Kota Okami, Jacob the Dabbler, and Julio. It is very much appreciated. And to the rest of you who have stopped in, you've all been super awesome, and thank you very much for stopping in. And I will, of course, see you in the next one. So, guys, I have been Silver, your host. Have a fantastic morning, afternoon, or night, and I will see you again very soon. Take care, guys.